I'm not going to back down. I'm not going to take a break. I'm going to keep going and going. And it's sad to say, but it made me feel a little good, because it seems like in this culture, when you start getting hated on, that you might be kind of making it somewhere. Today, I want to share a poem about Ruth. Sister, my sister, just remember your name, and that your soul is the umbrella that will protect you from the rain. Hello and welcome to Selah Sunday, a moment to pause and reflect. My name is Lashanae Monique, and today I would just like to talk to you guys. I do not have a poem this Sunday, but I just wanted to talk to you guys about something that I feel is pretty important. So I got this idea that I was going to just start going hard when it came to my online ministry. I don't really like to call it that, but I'm going to call it what it is. So I just decided I was going to start going hard, recording videos, being consistent. And a couple days ago, I was thinking to myself, maybe I need to take a break from this, right? Because it really wasn't what I expected it to be. So I felt like I would spend a lot of time recording the videos, and obviously this is my happy place, and I would send them out, and for whatever reason my videos weren't being seen as much as they used to. So that was one thing that would discourage me. And then also, when I first started posting on YouTube, I got a lot of crazy comments from a lot of crazy people saying stuff like, oh, well, Jesus is not your husband, or church girls are the biggest freaks, or she's just so dramatic. And I really was not expecting that. I know when I would edit my videos, which I hate to do that, it's such a task, but I will always see like a couple dislikes, which is fine with me, because I don't expect everyone to love what I do. There's people that sing, and some people might think they sound angelic, and some people might think they sound horrible. So that's just a difference in opinions. But I was really shocked, because on YouTube I don't have that much of a following. So I'm like, dang, you know, it's only maybe 5 views and 3 people disliked it. Well, gosh, right? But then I started getting the comments up there, and I just wasn't prepared. I told myself that I wasn't prepared for that, all the negativity, because, you know, the flesh in me wants to clap back. But I know that it's unfortunate, but this is the culture that we live in, that people get behind computers and just say whatever they want to say to you. And me representing God, trying to get God's message across, trying to encourage people, I can't be up there clapping back at people, and that's not what I'm supposed to do anyway. Even though it will feel wonderful to my flesh, we know that that's not the way to go. And I was wondering, why is all of this happening? I'm not prepared for it, but I realized that I've been being prepared for it all of my life. I don't claim to be perfect, but I have been very kind to a lot of people, including family members. Very kind, very respectful, and never received that respect in return. And I always wonder why. What is it about me? Why would they treat me this way? Why don't they like me? But I realize now that everything that you go through happens for a reason, and God was preparing me at that point for what I'm going to go through now. So I'm not going to back down. I'm not going to take a break. I'm going to keep going and going. And it's sad to say, but it made me feel a little good, because it seems like in this culture, when you start getting hated on, that you might be kind of making it somewhere. But I just want to be clear that everything I do for the love of God. So if I post a video and nobody watches it, I have to remember why I'm making these videos. And if God tells me to do it, then that's what I need to do. So I said all that to say that if you are doing something such as starting a business, starting a ministry, the Bible says don't despise humble beginnings. So don't look at what it looks like right now, and also don't have this idea of what you think success is in your head, because, you know, to me at first I was thinking, oh, being monetized online or having this many followers or my videos being shared is what success is, and that might not necessarily be it. You can't try to figure out God in the path that he's going to take me on. This may be that I'm meant to speak at events, and online speaking is not what I'm called to do. So if you don't hear anything else I say, I just want you to keep going, keep pushing. If you really feel like you need to take a break, then do that. But just realize God is not giving you this mission for no reason. And he gave it to you because you are strong enough to handle it. So just keep going. Keep reaching for the stars. And let people talk. As they always say, they talked about Jesus. So if they're talking about you, then you must be doing something right. And I've always been a very sensitive person. So I can't get to a point where I have, you know, a lot of people listening to me, and every time somebody says something, I'm like, oh, that hurt my feelings. You know, at some point, you just got to toughen up and roll with the blows. And as much spiritual warfare as I go through, and as much as the devil tries to knock me down, I have some experience in that. So I really do feel like I'll be okay. I love you guys, and I'll see you next week. God bless you.